Hey girls, I am out of the closet, which is a surprise, and I'm kind of a drowned rat because I got stuck in a rainstorm. So my makeup's gone and my hair's all a mess, and I am really tired. But I have a few things I want to say to you guys. Today is day 4 of Push to Emerald, and I want you guys to know that if Emerald doesn't happen for you at the end of the 5 days, like it's gonna happen. So this is just kind of like a crash course of how to go Emerald in 5 days. So please do not get hard on yourselves if you're feeling scared or nervous or you feel like you don't have any prospects. Like it will all come, I promise. This is just kind of an exciting little push to blow our team out of the water this month. So please do not feel like anyone's going to think you're a failure or anyone's going to look down on you if you are not Emerald at the end of these 5 days. Trust me, it took me a month to go Emerald. I did Coach University, and my very first little breadcrumb that I put out on Facebook, I got one challenger. And I was so scared, and I approached the business opportunity to her, and she said no. And I was devastated. But I'm so glad I didn't stop. And I'm so glad that I didn't like quit and I didn't let that hold me back. And the very next day, as I was at cheer with my daughter, somebody said to me, I have been interested in these programs, and you're the only person who seems like a real person who is a coach, and I don't necessarily want to build the business, but I'd love to get it as a discount. I've heard that there's a discount coach, and I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't even have to do anything. Voila. Signed up Travis, signed up this girl. Really, all she even wanted was Shakeology. But at that time, 21 Day Fix was on sale. It was the second month, so it was on sale for the 140 again. And I let her know, that was more bang for her buck. So she got a challenge pack, and I went Emerald. And when Brigida posted on my wall, because I had never come out and said, guess what, world, I'm a Beachbody coach. But when Brigida posted to my wall, congratulations to this new Emerald coach, that is when I had maybe 5 to 7 other people contact me and say, what is it to be an Emerald coach? What is this Beachbody thing? We didn't even know you were a coach. And business kind of started to go after that. But then guess what? I pumped and I pumped and I pumped and I breadcrumbed and I talked and I re-engaged on messages and nothing. Literally nothing. And thank heavens I was reading the book, The Compound Effect, and they just keep talking about all of these positive behaviors like compounding upon each other. And it might feel like you are a snail crawling to the finish line, giving it your all. And then all of a sudden, it just starts pouring. Your well starts pouring. The water starts coming. Customers start coming. People start trusting that you're not just in this for a week, that you're kind of in it for the long haul, and that they are comfortable to sign up with you because you're not going to just quit in a week. So I also want to share with you guys one inspiring story about a coach on our team on Team Forward Fitness. I've talked a little bit about her on our team calls. I don't know if you guys were on the calls, but this coach is newly divorced. She has decided that living the LDS lifestyle is not for her. She's had a lot of life changes. She's changed her outer appearance. She really, really felt like she had failed in the Idaho Falls community. She used to be a bodybuilder here. She used to be a personal fitness coach through gyms. And she just really felt like no one was ever going to trust her again because she wasn't wanting to be LDS. She was now dating a person from a different race, and she's no longer being a bodybuilder. So she's like, no one's going to want to hear from me. But she had another set of twins, and so that meant 6 children for her family. And her boyfriend at the time was getting his hours cut at work, and she decided that she was just going to go for this. She grew up with Brigida, called her up on the phone, and said, "Throw me in the deep end of the pool. I want to race. I want to be 15 star diamond in 2 years. Like, show me what I need to do." And that first week that she was a coach, she re engaged and invited 200 people. 200, I'm not exaggerating. Guess how many no's she got? 180. She had 180 people tell her no. But that meant she had 20 yeses. So she paid her mortgage that month and her car payment and kept her power on. And so she thought, next month, I'm going to do more. And she is 6 months into this business. She is currently the fastest growing coach in the business. She's on our team. She's a rock star. She's embracing who she is. She is living unapologetically, and she's embracing her no's. She's taking her no's and she's learning from them and turning them into fuel. And in her heart, she knows those no's are going to be yeses eventually. And she shared with me at Summit that 5 months after the 180 no's, 36 of those no's, 4 months later, contacted her and said, "Okay, I'm ready. I was just scared. It was all new, and I just wanted to see, and I've seen that you've just busted this out of the water, and you're doing amazing. So I want in." How inspiring is that? Like, she could have given up, and she could have said, "My inner voice is right. I suck." All 180 people told me no. I'm never going to make it in this business, but she didn't. And the ones who truly rise above and who keep going and who walk across the millionaire stage are the ones who do not let objections and self-doubt and haters get in the way. So I want you guys to make a promise with yourselves that you will not be set back by no's, that you will actually use no's as your greatest teaching tool, because truly they are. Like, I have failed so many times already in my short amount of time of doing this. Like, literally wanted to beat my head against a wall like I am an idiot. But I have to kind of like brush my arm, pat my back, say, "It's okay. It's gonna work." Your negative self-talk is, your mind's going to hear that talk, and that's the way this is going to go for you if you're going to talk to yourself like that. So shut that voice off. Remember, we tore up our papers, we threw them over our shoulder. We're not going to piece those papers back together and glue them back into our heart. We threw them away. So I want you guys today to go for no. I know this sounds so crazy, and honestly, this is one of a lot, actually, like 3 days, I think, in the Coach University. You learn all about objections and all about going for no. And I remember thinking, like, why would I want somebody to tell me no? Like, what am I supposed to learn from this? And now I see, like, those are your greatest learning tools. Those are your greatest measurements of your success. And so, yesterday I talked about your breadcrumbing. I want to see your breadcrumbed post today on Facebook. And I want you to re-engage with those 5 people. 5 people. Re-engage. And if in that conversation, try to keep the conversation moving by asking questions and being interested, and ask them if they want to be customers. And if they just want to be customers and not coaches, then awesome, because you still get commission. You still get, Success Club points. And Success Club points, like, they're awesome. They're how we win free trips, we get free prizes, we get more money in our pocket. It's awesome. So go for 5 no's, re-engage with 5 people, breadcrumb on your personal Facebook page. And yesterday I had you guys write your list of kind of people that you wanted to possibly talk to about this. So talk to them today and post your breadcrumb. And if you haven't already, I saw one post. I was very excited. I am stalking you guys. And go for your no's. Remember, you threw out your insecurities, so you can't let them come back in. They're not allowed, they're not invited. And if we're not all emerald by Friday, are we failures? Heavens no. I am so impressed that you guys are showing up to training, that you guys are hungry to learn about this business. Like, the most successful coaches are still hungry about learning about this business. They haven't lost their fuel. So, you guys are doing everything you are supposed to do. You are watching this long, rambling video right now. And I am so excited to see where you guys are going to be when you throw out all your negative self-talk and you go for it, because it is time for you guys to go for it. I love you and I hope you're having a good day, and I will chat with you soon. Bye-bye.